Welcome to my channel. Here, we explore psychology, human behavior, and the thoughts most people never talk about. No one really warns you about life. They teach you how to read, how to write, how to survive, but not how to feel. They don't teach you what it's like to outgrow people you still love, to feel lonely in rooms full of noise, or to realize that some versions of yourself will never come back. This video isn't here to motivate you. It's not here to lie to you. It's here to tell you the truth. These are 5 psychological facts about life that most people only understand after they've been hurt by them. If you've ever felt confused, empty, tired, or disconnected, this video is for you. Fact 1. Outgrowing people is more painful than losing them. One of the hardest emotional experiences is not losing someone suddenly. It's slowly realizing they no longer fit into who you're becoming. Psychology shows that humans evolve constantly. Your values change. Your boundaries change. Your tolerance for certain behaviors disappears. But here's the painful part. Attachment doesn't disappear at the same speed as growth. So you feel stuck between 2 realities. 1. Who you used to be with them. 2. Who you are now. This creates guilt. You start asking yourself, why do I feel distant? Am I a bad person for changing? Why do conversations feel forced now? The truth is, outgrowing someone doesn't mean they were bad. It means the chapter ended. And psychology confirms this. We don't miss people. We miss the version of ourselves we were when they were around. That's why letting go hurts even when staying hurts more. Fact 2. The strongest people are usually the most emotionally exhausted. Strength is often misunderstood. People think strong people are confident, loud, unbreakable. But psychologically, real strength usually looks like silence. The strongest people overthink at night, feel deeply but rarely show it, carry emotional weight quietly, become the listener for everyone else. They learn early that showing pain doesn't always bring safety, so they adapt. They become self-reliant. They become emotionally intelligent. They become composed. But here's the dark truth. Emotional strength often develops as a survival response. Many strong people weren't born strong. They were forced to be. And because they appear calm, no one asks if they're okay. Psychology calls this hidden emotional fatigue. When someone functions well on the outside, while slowly burning out on the inside. That's why strong people need rest, too. They just don't know how to ask for it. Fact 3. Healing often feels like losing yourself first. Nobody talks about this part of healing. They show the glow-up, the confidence, the peace. But before healing feels peaceful, it feels empty. Psychologically, healing requires letting go of identities. Who you were in survival mode. Who you were to please others. Who you were to avoid being abandoned. When those identities disappear, you feel lost. You wake up and think, why don't I enjoy the same things? Why do I feel disconnected? Why does everything feel unfamiliar? This is not regression. This is reconstruction. Your nervous system is recalibrating. Your mind is relearning safety. Your boundaries are resetting. And yes, it's uncomfortable. Healing isn't becoming happier instantly. Healing is sitting with silence, without running back to what hurt you. Feeling lost is often proof that the old version of you is finally letting go. Fact 4. Loneliness increases as self-awareness grows. The more self-aware you become, the harder shallow connections feel. Psychology explains this clearly. Self-awareness increases emotional depth, and emotional depth reduces tolerance for surface-level interaction. You start noticing performative conversations, fake positivity, emotional avoidance, people who don't listen, only wait to talk. So you withdraw, not because you hate people, but because your soul is tired of pretending. This creates a unique loneliness, not the loneliness of being alone, but the loneliness of being unmet. You crave conversations that feel real, connections that feel safe, silence that feels peaceful. And until you find that, you choose solitude over noise. That doesn't make you antisocial. It makes you emotionally selective. Fact 5. Most people don't fear failure. They fear being seen trying. This is one of the most honest psychological truths. People say they're afraid to fail, but that's not the real fear. The real fear is being judged, being misunderstood, being laughed at, being seen before being ready. Psychologically, this is tied to social evaluation anxiety. Your brain perceives rejection as danger, so it convinces you to stay quiet, to stay small, to stay safe. That's why people delay dreams, not because they're lazy, but because visibility feels threatening. Growth requires exposure, and exposure feels unsafe to a mind trained by criticism. But here's the truth most people learn too late. Regret hurts longer than embarrassment. And the people who judge you, they were never brave enough to try. If this video made you feel seen, you're not broken. You're just becoming aware. Life doesn't get easier. You get more honest. And honesty changes everything. If you're still here, it means something inside you understands this truth. You're not behind. You're not weak. You're evolving. And that is always uncomfortable at first. Thank you for listening.